Baby, me love when you wipe on the pipeline.
Yeah.
Me really believe in me love and me lifeline. You know be no more side chick, now a wife time.
Why is it that?
Me love you for your lifetime.
Lifetime. Welcome back to my channel. I am Ariana Page from the Page TM. Thank you for watching, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. Today we'll be doing a combined video.
Hi, I'm Krista,
And
I am single.
Hi, I'm Calissa. What are you thinking? And I am in a relationship.
I'm Ariana. I'm in a relationship.
And I'm Rachel, and I'm, I guess I'm single too. So I'll have on our gray leggings and our gray sweats.
Or sweats.
And,
I'm gonna ask a question.
okay.
How big does the family dynamic of a person that you're talking to affect your
You have to be
mindset?
very family oriented because
But it's not even just family oriented.
It's not even that I'm big on.
like their family dynamic. Like, how does that affect you?
What do you mean?
Oh, like
how they are
how
with
they
their
How they
interact
act.
with their
Like,
family.
say you talking to a guy, you really feeling him, you really rocking with him, then you meet his family, it's like,
And he
it's
hates his
they
mother.
kids. Or like he hates his mom, hates his dad, like, ah.
Or you just don't like them.
Or you just don't like the way they operate, or it's just like a
Yeah, but
culture
I
shock
wouldn't
or
be able
culture
to be with a
difference.
guy like that. Like my first thing is like before I will even put myself in the situation to be in a relationship with you, I would have to, not even that I would have to meet your family, but like, we would have to be around your
Each
family
other, yeah.
at a certain point that I can hang out with them. Like especially if you got sisters, because sisters, they love their brothers. And yes, I do love my brothers too.
Fine.
Just saying. But sorry, got a little carried away.
That was calm shade.
But sisters
But act
love
like
their
you know
brothers,
Krista.
and like,
Yeah, go ahead, talk.
I don't know why I'm getting so carried away.
I know.
You're getting, it's just emotions taking me home.
No, it's not no emotions, but you have to, and in order to like, for me, if a guy doesn't respect his mom, like.
That shows me
Yeah,
how you
yeah,
treat me.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not even that it shows you how he's gonna treat you because certain guys like act different in front of like different people.
And how they treat you sometimes, it's like,
not- yeah.
you see the dynamic with their parents, and you're like, but
And how
when
they
you
treat
and me, you don't act like that. So like, why you
exactly.
acting like that now? But at the same time, it can show
But
where the respect
I'm the type
is.
of person, everybody knows me, so like I'm the type of person, I'll put you in your place, and if I feel like you get it disrespectful with your mom because you're trying to act cute for me, I would be like, why I'm like that? Like, who the hell do you think you are? Just take you out, just like how your mom said. But I mean, your family has to, it's not even that your family has to be like, I mean, your family, everybody gotta be on the same page.
Right.
We can't be in a no growing relationship if your family don't like me.
Especially like if you want to start a family.
Like, I feel it's complicated. Like,
Talk your shit. Talk your shit. You want to pause?
I gotta collect my words.
Whose side? Don't say
If you
nothing
want me or
stupid.
Rachel to go first, we can go first.
Nah, I got this.
Alright.
For me, because of the kind of upbringing that I have, and like I know the two different extremes of what a family could be like, I know what I want for my family.
Right.
And if I don't see that reflection coming out of your family, it puts me in a weird space. Because like for me, on one hand, I have my mom's side
What
of the
you trying to
family.
do?
I have my mom. I have my mom's side of the family, which I'm
throw shade at me. What you trying to do? She's on a little.
What y'all trying to do?
I'm saying, where you trying to go?
24K
Listen,
No. I'm asking her if she want to pull up. I'm not asking you if you want to pull up. I will pull up on you.
I'm dead.
Right now,
But you
it's
never asked me. You never
showtime. Showtime.
So,
Doo-doo-doo. Going back to what I was saying,
Sorry.
like for me, my mom's side of the family on one end is like close knit. Yes, there's like instances where people fall off, but like my family doesn't play that whole holding grudges stuff. Like on one end, I have my mom's side of the family, which I'm much closer to because I was raised in that household, in that Panamanian, Caribbean, Spanish household. Everything is close knit. Like there's no time to hold grudges because like you never know what curveball life could throw at you. Like yes, we have fallen outs. Yes, not everybody is close, but when it's time to come together, it's time to come together. But then on the other end, I was 5 when my father went to jail, and he's still in there. And his side of the family, once he left, treated me like I was scraps, okay? And so out of the 12, 13 pick-me my grandma had, only about 3 of them or 4 of them I could say actually hold me down to this day. And some of them when I got older, but at the end of the day, they were there for me. So I can see the two extremes of family dynamics. So that's why to me, I hold family dynamics and like your family orientation so near and dear to my heart, because I know how I want my family to be in the future. And I just feel like I'm the type of person, I'm really blunt. So like if I have to hold my tongue, it weighs on my heart if I can't speak what I have to say to your family. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes you need to hear something from an outside source, but
it's just not your place sometimes.
Yeah, it's just not your place, so you just gotta rock out.
I think that's why for me, like, family is important because I'm very close with my family. Like, I'm close with both my parents and my sister. But at the same time, I can see where I just know to disassociate myself from, like, my in-laws or my potential in-laws or whatever. Because I want to have a relationship with your family as well.
And I want it to be close enough where I can give feedback without feeling like you're going to look at me different, side-eye me, be stubborn.
Or even if
I want to feel like your family is my family.
Right.
Your sister got to be my sister. Your brother got to be my brother.
And I feel like also
I should be able to, sorry, not to cut you
off. No, go ahead.
I should be able to, like, go out with, like, your sister, Bob, like, us two just rocking. Like, we could be, we should be able to go out on vacation, go to a concert, a game. Yeah. Like, you know,
like, I don't want to
like really hang out, not because of you. Like I feel like the ultimate test for me is if you come over my house and I leave and you don't talk to my family, I don't know what I'm going to do.
First of all,
like I need to be
I have to feel comfortable enough to leave you in my house with my family and know that you're not going to just sit there and be quiet. My mom going to tell you to wash dishes. Guess what?
And Caribbean people be thinking it's disrespectful when you don't talk to them. Right. Like if you come in my house and you only say hi, how are you? Like you're exactly. My parents are going to be like, where you find this little rude boy from? So you need to be able to actually open your mouth and talk. Yeah. And they're going to be in your face like they can't speak. Something wrong with your ears. You want to eat? Well, you can't. There's more. With family, like I said, I have to be comfortable enough to be around like your family by yourself, but also I want to be able to like talk to them like about you, because like say something's going on with you and I really don't know how to like talk to you about it. I want to be able to come to your family, like maybe it's not my place to say something about this, or maybe I just want to know, you know him better. Like, what do you think is the best thing to do? I need to be able to, like, talk to your family about certain things. If I can't, I'm not going to be upset about it, but also, too, like...
It's just going to be heavy. It's a burden.
It's going to be harder because I feel like if we're, like, to be in a relationship and we want to get married, like... I know, I don't really hold my tongue, and when I'm upset, I don't hold my tongue, and when I'm on my cycle, I definitely don't hold my tongue. When I'm pregnant, what tongue? Where's my tongue? I don't even have a tongue. I have to be able to get along with your family because there's no tongue. I have to be able to get along with your family because there's no tongue. There's no way I'm going to be around your family and I don't like them and I'm pregnant and I have to hold my tongue. Because I'm either just never going to see your family, they're not going to have a relationship with our kids, and I don't want that because I want, my kids to have like a big family and their aunts and uncles or whatever and all their cousins. But I'm going to have to find that elsewhere if your family's going to be annoying while I'm pregnant.
So what do you think is since we got into the whole pregnancy thing, we just took a whole left turn.
Pregnancy? Y'all let's just start talking
No. I just have one question. What do you feel is the idealistic age to have pregnant? Like for you.
We were talking about this yesterday.
Yeah, just give the time.
Okay, to me,
let me just go first.
You go first.
I know where I stand, and this has always been my mom had me at 25. I'm about to be 22. I don't think that I will have kids until around 25 to 27 would be my first kid time span probably. Like I want to at least get my career jumping, you know.
Right.
If y'all looking, you know, I'm a marketing major, but I'm looking to do sports and entertainment marketing. So I mean, I do little stuff like, you know, I work for the athletics department at my school. But yeah, I just want to do like, I want to travel and I want to be able to like, you know, do and build a foundation and then do what I have to do. And I feel like 3 years is enough because I could do a lot in 3 years. I could save a lot of money. So I mean, like, I'm not trying to graduate and then be pregnant because then there was no point in me going to school. Like,
and that's why I feel the same way, because I feel like I would say 25, but I don't know if
we graduate in May.
Exactly. I don't know if my life is going to be where I want it to be in 3 years and 11 months, and that's just, it just sounds like too little bit of time for me. But at the same time, I don't know where my life's going to be, so I could potentially have children at 25. But
that's why I gotta subscribe, like, share, comment, so we can get this money.
Exactly. But realistically, I would like to start around like 27.
I need some money.
Yeah, I need cheese for my
ass. But you know what I mean.
But I don't want to have kids past 32. So we gotta do whatever we gotta do.
What you mean?
I don't want to be pregnant past 32.
The latest I'll have kids is 36 probably.
Hell no.
Sure, it's 6.
You said past 32, like you mean like at 32 you're done?
After 32, I'm done.
I think I'm gonna be a 50-year-old mother.
I only want 2 kids.
I want 6 kids.
I only want 2 kids.
I mean, but at least you got started.
I want 4 that's mine, and I want 2 that's adopted.
Right, but you got started.
What you mean I got started?
Like, you're not gonna have them at 50.
You're not gonna have them at 50.
No.
Right,
It would be like, so this is my ideal plan. It would be like 25 and then 28.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like 31.
Because then your kids are
maybe like
old
30
enough to help raise those kids.
No,
yeah,
my
like
ideal
30.
For me, my
Every 2 years.
my mom was 20 when she had me, and like as a kid, she was still able to travel with me. So I know like I'm gonna find a way and make a way to travel with my kids, whether I'm pregnant or I don't end up with kids. But what I do know is I'm starting at 25 and I'm ending at 34 the latest.
Oh my God, if we're all gonna
I'm stopping at. I'm stopping at 40
at the same time.
Now
I'm
if
stopping at 40
if God sees it fit that I have a kid before or after,
Cause that special ed, no offense, but that
I just feel like
you remember back in the day they used to say if you had a baby acting like 35, 40, your baby gonna be retarded. It's 2019, your baby most likely not gonna be retarded.
I mean,
you probably can't put this on YouTube because retarded.
I'm gonna
is
just
bad
cut
word.
that out, but you know, like you make your point.
They be saying, you know, after a certain age that your kids come out.
Listen, okay,
it's not that they're retarded; they're just underdeveloped because you don't have the.
And you don't have underdeveloped kids.
But if I'm taking care of my body, I am Caribbean. There's no such thing as underdeveloped.
Because you want to know why?
I'm sorry, but
us
that's
Caribbean people
bros.
don't lose our touch.
Black don't crack.
If I'm 45, 50, 60 with a kid, the same way I was 25 telling my kid to sit their ass down is the same way I'm gonna be when I'm older. These hands work for all ages.
All I know is if I'm
all
pregnant
genders.
at the same time of any of y'all, we moving away for a little
I just
bit.
feel like
I
as
need a
long
break from my husband.
See, I'm about to be 21 this year. So you know, I feel like I already passed the age my mom gave birth to me, so nobody could say nothing. Like I beat your statistic, so don't worry about my statistic. But you know,
Crystal, when you gonna have kids?
I want to start having kids probably 26, 25. I want to be married by 24.
I want to marry.
Yeah.
Married? No, I want to be married before I have children though. So.
But for me, my outlook on marriage is different. Like I just feel like with marriage comes the possibility of divorce, and like a divorce is much worse than
a breakup.
Just breaking up, like having that long bond. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, like I don't see the big woohoo on like a title. I feel like as long as the bond is there, like it will forever be there. So like say I'm with, like say for instance Cassie and Diddy, right? Like they were together for a long period of time, and they could have ended amicably, but like because of everything that happened in social media, like it was worse. But then when you look at situations like Mary J. Blige and her husband.
To show that you love somebody, look what you gotta do. Look what my boyfriend did for me.
This is also not sponsored.
You got me an edible
Pay for that. But like with marriage, you could lose your assets. You could lose your identity because people could like defame your character.
Even with assets in the family, I feel like
I just feel marriage and divorce, that the impact of divorce is much worse than a breakup because you can break up with somebody and still have love for them, but depending on what route that divorce goes, you're gonna lose your lifetime friend. Because for me, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, I'm friends before anything else, and it's gonna hurt me bad if we can't have that relationship even after we split up.
But I feel like also too, that's why a lot of people like it's important to not rush into marriage, because if you take your time to really build that relationship and understand like being on the same page and making certain compromises,
but people switch up fast.
People do switch up fast, that's true, but I feel like you won't have that switch. Like, allow people the time to show their true colors, right? Because I feel like I think it's important to get married. Like, I do want to get married,
but you have to find the right one.
But I don't want to rush it, and I don't want somebody to feel like they have to marry me. It's like I don't want them to feel obligated to be in a relationship with me. But what I'm not gonna do is be living with somebody, having kids, doing all this stuff as a family, and we're not married because what?
But then again, I don't have anything against people who
exactly.
Because my mom and my dad were married when they had me,
and I know plenty of people who do that and they're fine. But I just feel like for me personally, like I don't want to do all the stuff of married people. And I feel like financially, like if we have children together, and we don't have that legal bond, like on paper, it's better for our children for us to be married.
So what's your outlook on a church wedding versus a law wedding?
Oh, see, me and my family have this conversation all the time.
Yeah. And I would rather be married in the church because when it's time for my kids to go to school, I'm filing as single head of the household because my kids is getting fast food.
I'm dead.
Period.
Oh wait, you said law versus church?
Yeah, law versus like
a legal bonding
like
versus
a
religious.
legal marriage versus
marriage. No, when you get married in the church,
you still have to sign a paper. Do that.
But it's an option. It's not an obligation.
I want that legal bonding.
I'm getting both. I'm getting married in the church with the papers outside. So when I'm finished,
because if we get divorced, I'm getting that alimony.
See, that's not the conversation me and my family have.
Alimony doesn't always work on your favor because now.
I thought you meant like more like before God.
Before God.
Yeah, because like I want to get married before God.
That too.
But that's an argument that my family has all the time with me and my sister is, oh, are you guys gonna do a church wedding or are you guys gonna do like a wedding like somewhere else?
Where are you going?
So
are you gonna do a church wedding?
See, I don't know.
I'm getting married in the church.
Here's what I said. I said I wouldn't mind having
my husband's another religion.
What do you mean you getting married in church? Like I'm getting a pastor and I'm probably gonna rent a venue. I'm not gonna get married at no church.
That's what I'm saying. Church. No, that's what they want. They're talking about church or venue.
But your church gotta be pretty. If it's CCC, I get married at CCC now.
You talking about?
I know. They gonna come in your wedding at CCC. But no, I personally.
But then again, it depends on religion.
Right.
Because I'm Roman Catholic, but I go to a Caribbean and Catholic church.
See, I'm a Christian and I'm Pentecostal, so my church's supposed to be like.
See, I'm 7-day Church of God, not even no Adventist, nothing. So, church, I couldn't even get married in the church if I wanted to. So, with that being said,
for me,
it's like, hi. If you're an ordained minister who can marry people, call me.
But I'm not going to have an ordained minister. I want, not my personal pastor that I grew up with, but my godfather is a pastor. So I would ask him to
I want a pastor.
officiate my wedding.
so
I think I want
and I get married.
Because if I have money, I'm gonna fly everybody out and do a little destination wedding. We get a hotel.
Me and Kareem was talking about that. I was like, we could do something in Jamaica or something. But Jamaica is cheap.
Why can't you have your wedding in the church and then just get flued out?
Because we got churches in Jamaica.
No, because my
aunt's
a whole pastor.
But
that's what I'm saying.
I want a pastor on the beach.
Why you get reception?
My grandfather.
Because I want the pictures of the wedding and everybody crying. Imagine crying in the sand. sand, bro. Crying in the
Well,
sand.
my grandfather can marry me. I forgot
Y'all
that.
gonna have sun tan.
We gonna be sweating. It's gonna be alright. And then no.
Yo, that's your strawberries. We got a snack regular here. Hey, I come back. And now we all know. I was making it. You want a strawberry? No, chocolate or surprise me. Oh, shout out to Kareem. Wait, Calippa said, if I'm eating, oh, my nigga's eating. I'm alone. I'm getting outside of the side again. Oh, well, it is you.
You know, if anybody wants to get me edible arrangements, I prefer white chocolate covered strawberries.
I just like the cantaloupe and the
pineapple.
honeydew. I feel like to keep me happy, like I said, communication is key. Like, I'm not the type of person to get upset about little things unless I'm just not in the mood. But
I get upset about little things. To me, what'd you say?
I said communication.
What you talking about? I like to argue. So
See, I don't like to argue. So communication, like as long as you tell me what's up, like if we make plans and you have to cancel, you tell me why you gotta cancel. That's fine. I don't really care. Like it's not that I don't really care. I'm gonna be sad that I can't see you, but at the same time, I still respect the fact that you just told me and be honest too. Like don't be making up excuses. Like if you made plans with your friends,
I don't like liars.
Yeah, I don't like when people lie.
I'm
And
not
honestly,
gonna be mad if you tell me the truth. Just
Yeah.
But you're not gonna be as mad.
Yeah, you'll be upset.
You'll be
upset, especially if it's some foolishness.
Yeah, no.
It
If
depends.
somebody, like, say, like, somebody said, like, you know, we're going out on a date, blah, 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 but then, like, say,
They blow you off with
later
your bros.
they be like,
You're gonna
oh,
be
I'm about
upset.
to go chill with my bros, though. Like, you gonna be upset.
I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm gonna be.
And you gonna get over it.
Exactly.
We could go
I
out
won't be
another
as upset, and it won't be
It just
like
keep catching. You see how it just on Krista's face?
I'm dead.
That's just a coolie.
It's not gonna be something
You're not
that
even
will
in it.
make or break our relationship
Oh, wait,
because
no,
at the end of the day, at least like because you were honest
You're
with me.
not in it.
I'm not in it. Yes,
No.
I am. Oh, I'm
You
not.
can see yourself. No,
Yeah.
you can't.
Yes, it's just that part of the camera is like.
Oh, I can't see
Yeah.
it. That's why.
I feel like as long as it won't. If you tell me if you're honest, I won't. I might be upset, but it's not gonna make or break our relationship because it's not that you lied. Like if you lie about it and it comes up again, it'll be like, well, you lied about this and you lied about this. It's gonna be something to build off of. But if you're honest with me, like it's something that I can be upset about in the moment and let it go in the moment. So communication is important for me because also too, I'm not the type of person that's on my phone all day and I don't really like text people all day. But as long as you let me know, like I'm up, I'm on my way to work, or I'm working at this time, like I'm not gonna be mad that you're not like sitting down having these endless conversations with me. Because I prefer to talk on the phone anyway or like just hang out. So communication is very big to keep me happy. I don't really like surprises, but I do like spontaneity. So, you know, just random ass plans, you know. I like doing stuff spontaneously. And I feel like just like feeling like we're friends. Like as long as we have that good friendship, it's not likely for me to be unhappy. And I won't be in a relationship with somebody if I'm unhappy.
Right.
Like, unless I'm depressed and I'm going through my own sort of thing while we're in a relationship, that's one thing. But in order for you to do your part as my partner, yes. I mean, I'm not gonna say it's not much to it, but I don't feel like I'm like high maintenance.
Right.
Like, I feel like I'm very easy to please. Like, just give me pancakes or something.
I like pancakes.
I love pancakes. Yeah, I have.
For me, I just feel like in order to keep me happy, honestly, truly, make sure the communication is there. Make sure that you don't try to make any adjustments because you knew who I was from the beginning. So don't make me feel like I don't want to be an ex-Cinderella sitting in a
I'm signing up for this $25.
Like I don't want to feel like that. Like I want to feel like I just feel like you should allow me to do things because if you don't trust your significant other.
Yep.
When they're out of your sight, then that shouldn't be your significant other. And if you feel like you can harm your significant other, that should not be your
What's
significant
your
other.
before we end this, what's your views on like trust? Like, do you trust people easily?
It takes a while for I have to like really evaluate you. And like you can show like for me like you can show me some I don't want to talk about this. Because I'm the wrong person to talk to about trust.
Yeah, because
Trusting my significant
I don't
others.
know.
Like,
Cause you know,
Like-
because of past relationships, you still be having, like, it's not even that you still be having doubts, but you make, like, little jokes that are not jokes. Yeah, if your boyfriend happens to be walking next to a girl, you might make the joke, like, oh, that's your new girl or something. Like, you know,
I just
you
feel
make
like
little,
I
you
feel
make
like
little
us as women
sly, little
analyze
petty
things
jokes, but it's like,
a little bit
yeah,
more, we think a little
I
bit more.
overthink everything. Like, I can tell you that, like,
Yeah.
I'm one person, like, I don't like a friendly nigga. A friendly boy. Friendly person.
But I'm not gonna clown you if you have friends before me. Like any friend that you had before me. Cool.
Because I have male best friends.
Because then if they violate something and you don't put them in their place, that's on you.
Yeah, because I can't deal with boys who have like close female friends. It's not that I can't deal with them, but
They shouldn't-
if you
shouldn't
have
get
a
married
female
this year or
friend
next year.
that don't like me for no reason,
Right.
go be with her. Since she knows what's
If
best for you.
if any of your friends that you had before me
I think I get married
badmouth
next
me,
year.
post
For my
something that's
birthday. I'll put it on my
disrespectful to
birthday.
me, like
Oh,
I just want people to understand that jokes always have truth behind them.
Yeah.
So I just feel like if you don't know how to put people in their place because you guys are tight, then because I would quickly put my friends in their place, and I would quickly put you in your place, and that's just how it's gonna be. Like it doesn't like.
I feel like when it comes to trust too, for me, I
partner.
trust people. I'm dead. I trust people, but I give you like if you don't give me a reason to not trust you, then we're fine. Like if you say something to me, I'm gonna believe it. I'll take it at face value. I'll of course I'll have my reservations because I'm not foolish. Like I'm not just gonna go into something and be like, oh, he said he loves me, so he means it. But I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt till you give me a reason not to trust you.
Like I'm definitely
Once you give me
make
that,
it known that I don't trust you.
Right.
Because then what's the point of us being here? Like you can trust somebody but still have a sense of
like, okay, I believe you, but I'm also going to
Like, I'm gonna keep my
understand that
guard up.
there's an 80% chance that this is not true.
Right.
I feel like once you give me that reason to not trust you, like once you say something that's like off to me, or like you say something and you really don't mean it, or you lie about something, that's when that trust, like, it's not that it's gone, but it's gonna be, you're making it
chipping
more
away at
harder, like you're making it more difficult for yourself for me to build that trust.
Right.
But it's not to say I won't trust you, because I feel like I do
everybody
trust
makes
people
mistakes.
easily.
Everybody has those days.
Everybody knows what
I'm talking about. Everybody gets that way.
Because I feel like, again, it also depends on your bond and your commitment. Because some people feel like females or males are dumb when they stick with their significant other after like a cheating scandal or like something bad that happened.
Right.
But I mean, we can't really judge that because it's all about the time, the bond, and the. Because everybody, like I said, everybody's gonna make a mistake. It's just about is it worth being in that.
And I think also too, as I've gotten older, I've become more understanding on why people stay in relationships when they cheat. Because like when I was in high school, I was like, just go. And I feel like for me, I would probably leave. But also when you get into more of a deeper relationship and there's more layers to things, like you're living together or you're married or there's children, I feel like those kind of components make it harder for you to be like, okay, yes, I could just pack up and leave right now, but this is not only going to change my life, but it's going to change everybody around me. Like,
but if there is any form of violence involved,
yeah, I don't do that
or
domestic
any
violence.
harm involved, please leave because you don't want to be like, I saw the signs afterwards. No. Once somebody show you who they are, take that with face value. Because once somebody turn red, it could get worse.
Them black and blue.
Once on a man, stick up him on. Or once on a woman, stick up our on. Once on a man, stick up him on. Or once on a woman, stick up our on.
And that's the thing too, women
are just as abusive as men.
The way I just started, women, but thank you for the finish.
But anyways, that's something for another video.
Right.
Thanks for tuning in to the first ever Grey
Leggings Talk.
Yep.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to follow all of us on our social media so you can keep up with us on the daily. It'll be in the description. You can't see Krista.
It's my good side.
Your bun.
Put your